Triple Blood Leech Death Knight has actually been doing really strong lately, and some pros have even reached rank 1 legend with it. So in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about this control-y deck, talk about mulligans, but we can't really talk about win rates just yet, but from what I hear, it basically doesn't have a really weak matchup. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, you know what to do, but now let's get into it.
You are not prepared!
Here's the variant I tried on the last stream, and I gotta say it was indeed pretty strong. You have a lot of extra health gain, you have a lot of control, and you can also do a lot of extra value plays if you really need them depending on the matchup. In terms of control, we have things like Poison Breath comboing off extremely well with things like Wild Pyromancer, but you could also just use it on your hero power or on a small undead on the board already if you just want to kill something big while also preserving your own board. We also have a couple of Corpse Explosions, an Omelia which you could give Orbital Moon to, or even get yourself an extra copy thanks to at least the Navigator, and you could also get extra 5 damage AoE at a Shallow Drasil, so that can also be pretty nice. In terms of high value stuff, we have things like Elise, Kill Jaden, so you have that inevitability at the end, Shallow Drasil again pretty decent, Ziliax is the Twin plus Perfect module for a good amount of extra healing, and Ceaseless Expanse is also a pretty good removal, which I forgot to mention, but it comes down a little bit later. We are running the Leech packaging here as well, with things like Hideous Husk, with Sanguine Infestation, with Infested Breath, and we also do gain a lot of extra health thanks to Vampiric Blood. Other than that, going through the deck, we don't see anything too outstanding for the list. We have a couple of Orbital Moons in here, which you could actually be using on your Wild Pyromancer, this way you get to heal a lot before you actually do the Poison Breath combo. You could also be giving it on Nomelia, which would be a ton of healing indeed, but you could also be cheeky about it and use it on something else if you really need to, if the going gets tough. The Dreadhound Handler give you a lot of extra corpses and something to rush with in the early turns. Infested Breath obviously amazing. The Chill Fallen Baron is great for the card draw. Blob of Tar pretty decent as well, giving you a lot of extra negative tempo for the opponent. Elise you could be using for 1, for 5, for 10, and usually what you will be looking for would be to summon an extra copy or discover an extra spell, but if those don't happen, gaining extra armor, getting yourself 2-1 rushers, that kind of stuff could also be pretty helpful. And to be fair, even getting the spell damage could be helpful, because even with +1 spell damage, Corpse Explosion becomes an absolute monster of a removal, if you really need it though. In most cases you won't. Nightmare Xavius could be discovering you a lot of different things, and it would be especially amazing if it discovers you a double Battlecry Hideous Husk, or at least summon yourself an extra 2-2 Hideous Husk like that, but you could also get all sorts of other different things like Charge on your Ziliax, Reborn on your Nomelia, or straight up Lifesteal on her, and so on and so forth. The Ancients of Yore still pretty amazing, giving you a lot of card draw and armor gain. The Hideous Husks help you get out of range for some obvious combos right now, especially Agamagam Warlock. I guess that's one of the main reasons why this deck is pretty popular right now in top legend at least. The Kill Jaden helps you with fatigue at the end, and also could be a great thing to be doing altogether. Just try not to do it too early, because you still will need quite a few good cards for removal and for card draw. The Shallow Drasil pretty decent, giving you a couple of very big minions and several different great ways to deal with the board and whatnot. The Ziliax is one of your only ways to actually heal properly, but with Orbital Moon that's not exactly true. And the Ceaseless, yeah, definitely great removal. Matchup wise, we obviously don't have much to talk about. As for the mulligan, going first, you are going to be looking for things like Dreadhound Handler, Infested Breath, Chill Fallen Baron, and if you're curving in, you could also consider either Blob of Tar or Elise or Nightmare Xavius. Sanguine Infestation is also pretty amazing. On the coin, again, pretty much the same stuff, so mulligan accordingly. Depending on the matchup, you might even consider Corpse Explosion. The deck is far from cheap, but it's definitely pretty strong, but a little bit on the slow side. But if you're into that, the deck might be for you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. But now, let's check out some of my games on my road back to top legend with it. Hope you enjoy. Lavok.
I will crush your defiance as I crushed your city.
Sounds kind of fine. Hand buff is there, yeah. Certainly looks like it. Let's hope he doesn't curve off too fast. Yeah. Because I'm missing all of my removals right now. No pyro, no poison. There's the pyro. Now we're cocking. Next turn we're drawing like crazy. Turn after again. Hope to be able to recover. Okay, that's probably means he has the +4/+4 and bears in there. He could also consider just doing birds here, buff him up. Okay, buff he does. There's my poison use, so we're ready to rumble. We are ready to fondle him. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's stop deck it so he feels silly. Infestation, you say? Let's go like this. RC Rampage should be around the block. Could go for 2/2s right about now, maybe even free freeze. That's not too big. It's actually pretty mediocre. Pretty mediocre-y. He has seen enough. Why wouldn't he, after all? That was miserable. But not for me. Against the priesty boy. No time to cry. Let's go like this. Keep that cycle going. Let's see now. Silly could be alright here. He's playing an auto-tron, so that means he's bandage. Good old bandage. Okay, he's getting ready to copy. Copy and shit. Should I give him a way to kill off these? Kinda don't want to. Let's keep the cycle going. We are definitely gonna be out of range for his bandage bullshits. I think this should be fine. This should be of the fine nature. Let's keep on sugging. Nothing like the good old Sugma.
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
Come closer, critters.
We can keep on sucking. Let's keep on sucking. Keep on gaining. Okay, now it's actually kind of messy for him. Him doing that is actually a bad idea, because if he's trying to resurrect, he might get himself Chillin' Vol'jin instead of the good stuff. So he shouldn't be very happy about this. Fascinating behavior. So he's trying to fuck me up, huh?
Is eternal.
Sadly, I'm 1 damage short of killing that 6/7. Well, I will need to clear this. No way around it. Can't leave this bad boy on the board, because if I do, he's gonna start doing that shit twice. I'm already at a very good health total. This guy cannot really do all that much against me. Yeah, he could summon a couple of them. Start blasting them off of mine, but I think it should be fine. There he goes, getting his Chillin' Vol'jin. Not sure if he realizes he fucked up in a grand way, but he fucked up in a grand way. Could just corpse explode this. It's not integral for me to do it, but I could. Could also just put down some armor gain right now. I think I'll actually just armor gain cycle. Leave it like that. So we can get more out of him into corpse explosion kind of deal.
Then for which piece where now?
Will be burning a card, however. Doesn't matter much. If I pick this, I'm not burning a card. Like I said, doesn't matter much, but who do I care about out of these? Kinda doesn't matter, but let's pick that. At this point, what this guy could do is resurrect a couple of his big men and then start blasting him mouth. He will have 4, potentially 8 bandages for damn mouth of mine. So that would be 12 with the healing he's giving me. He's gonna be dealing 9 damage per. 9 damage per 8 times. I'm almost out of range. As soon as I gain a little bit more armor, I'm there. The leeches are also gonna suck a little. Huh. Could go with the leech here. The leech here feels alright. That was to be expected. It's not that bad though. Instant box is kind of weird, but I'll actually crack it. If I do crack it though... I'll probably burn a card if I crack it, but I'll crack it, play a leech. Oh, it's only a 1-mana leech. In that case, no need to burn a card. Son of a leech. There he goes, blasting them out, but it's not even close. I think he's started realizing. He started realizing, chat. Against the warrior. See how that feels now. Let's try like that. Get that little cycle going. Alrighty then. Feels quest. Feels like he's of the questing kind. Let me get myself a corpsey boy.
The citadel stands strong.
Next turn we might go for Xavi. Yeah, it's really hard, guys. It's really hard reading. I get it. I'm not the best reader either, but if I'm not reading well, I also try not to write much, you know? Like, kinda balances itself out. A lot of people have a lot to say, not a lot to think, though. That is a dangerous combination, Chief. Okay, that's pretty chill. This is also pretty sick, but I'm gonna still go with this. But yeah, people have a lot to say, but not a lot to say it with. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna push that tempo of mine. Maybe I should have actually done it. No, what am I talking about? That's no Divine Shield. Yeah, let's see it like this. If this actually sticks, the Leech will be pretty good. Okay, sucky boys in the hoose. Couple of sucky boys in the hoose. Well, he really wants to eat a dick, apparently. Eat a dick. Those are gonna be some very big men. Men of the big kind. I also have some of those men. That's not bad. That's not bad. That was not bad. Okay, let's do it. Sadly, we're not killing both of them, but it is what it is. He's probably gonna clear the board anyway. These guys do have plenty of removals, like the 2 damage AoE demon, brawls. I guess he's not clearing it. What is he doing then? What the hell is he doing? Okay, I mean, I'm gonna suck as much as my heart desires. He really wants me to... He really wants to be eating my cards, apparently. Sick. Lupus. Hope that was worth it, Chief. Hope that was worth it for you, as much as it was worth for me. I'm actually gonna suck his life dry. Let's take his life away. Many men. Many men. What? Dude's down to 13 health. Use him in good health. Oh, sorry. About that good health of his. What is this good health we speak of?
Ready to plunder.
Suck.
Cruiser operational.
Okay, that's a decent amount of armor he's having. Should I go for a 10er out of this? Could just go for a 5 right now and keep on blasting like that.
My rule is eternal.
Let's go for a 5. 5 sounds fine. Could hold on to it, but we have better removals anyway, it's fine. How's it going, Zifno? Welcome to the stream.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation. I grow weary.
Alrighty then. At this point, should I just kill Jaden? Do have some decent removals lined up still, but I ain't winning with those removals. Fuck it, let's just kill Jay. Good old kill Jay. It's time we do that. Not too early. I mean, what's left for me, guys? I don't know. I already have a decent chunk of removal in here. I have some good value. We're on the offense. Not that much great things left for us. Some decent removals, but it's against the Warriors, so who cares? I don't know. I think that was okay-ish. Okay. Could actually play this against him, shuffle it into his, bring it back to his hand. That'd be kind of annoying. But I won't have enough room, actually. What's the song? Some of that Miss Monique action. Here you go, bud. Use it in good health. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck, put it back. Corpse explosion, I think. Sounds about right, right? Probably could also pull off a copy of Nomelia. Can still do that soon. Yeah, now that you said that you don't, that is a valid thing to be seeing. I'm still working on the best layout for this. Layout we're using. You are not wrong. Gotta cut it off a little. Cut it off a little there.
Planetary decimation. I am the eyes of my people, and I see all. Online.
Gotta trim it down a little, it seems. Should I go with double Nomelia here? Could go with Zilliax, it kinda does the same. That might be it. Okay, that was decent enough. Dude has a lot of armor. That much has been said. Let's see what we get. That ain't the worst. I'll allow it. Can heal back to full first. Let's just rid him of this man's existence. Ew. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, we're still working out the little kinks and quirks. If you guys also have some other feedback, do let us know. We're trying to make it as good as possible, trying to make it really stand out and whatnot. But also we don't want it to be in the way of important things, so doing our best, doing our best. What the hell are we doing? This can't burn a top keg for him if he still has taunty boys in there. Does. Let me crack this bad boy out. Get myself some of them good stuffs. Trouble. Could have been worse. Come on, booty hole man. Fascinating. Is that really gonna be that great for him this turn? Feels like we'll lose a little bit later play if you ask me. I think he could have set up something a bit better with that cards. Looked a little bit on the lazy side. A bit on the lazy play. I guess. Jesus, man, that's a lot of damage this thing does, actually. For Insidious does that to a man, huh? All the more reason to ask why the fuck is he playing the way he is, but I don't know. Remember. Later I should be able to get a bigger, better copy out of this thing, so I think I'm gonna save that for when I really need it. Right now I don't really need it.
They haven't raised the alarm.
This man has a little bit too much on that armor side. Nasty. It's gonna be one of them slow games, huh? 120 viewers though. Thanks for being here, lads. Appreciate ya. Okay, dude has a gajillion barber or whatever the fuck is. Huh? Okay, that's not too bad. That's not the worst. Is this really worth a corpse explosion?
My rule is eternal.
Kinda not. Not the worst. Not the worst. He was probably eager to see where that was going. Off it fucks. That ain't too bad. Fuck that guy in particular. Summon a 5/5 copy out of it. It's not gonna do all that much later, but we'll see, we'll see. Stop it. Yeah, I don't even know, man. Like, imagine announcing they're gonna fix it in like 5 days now. Everybody's playing that shit. Dude is putting up a fight, that's for sure. Quite the slow burner this game. Quite the slow burner this game. Yeah, patch it to the ground, damn it. Okay, that ain't the worst. How am I handling the 130 though? That's the neat part. I'm kinda not. Let's see how that fatigue go. Does he run kill Jaden in this shit? I don't think he does. It's positioning around that no melee like there's no tomorrow though. That ain't bad. Good news is I heal a lot out of this. Huh. Deck tracker is showing me some fucky stuff now. Okay, so this guy has 12, 20, 39 frickin' damage. Deck tracker's lying to me.
My rule is eternal.
I think it's no melee at time. Shall Drusil, you say? Good enough. Could have maybe waited with that bullet in the chamber, but he was showing a lot of damage and I didn't have a very good removal. Okay, those 5/5s are actually a problem. That's actually a problem, Chief. I'm not feeling very cash money about the way things are going for me. Not a very happy boy. Why is Dex Tracker fuck you right now, dude?
Another soul is sold.
Dude is trying, okay? Dude is trying.
Let's make it count.
Well, I'll return that back to his deck, perhaps. Hey, look at that 5/5 actually. Yeah, that core is kind of fucky like that, isn't it? That core often feels kind of on the sucky side. There's not gonna be any winners in this game, though. We're both losers here, wasting half an hour trying to get a goddamn win out of this. There is no winners, I'm afraid. Could have shuffled that back into his deck, by the way, but I don't know. This also feels fine. Let's get this thing in. It really is 6. But the problem is it's not just a number change in that case. The problem is that thing is yeah, that's gonna be a 5/5, enjoy. The problem is that they're changing the text of that card, so it's not just a hotfix, it's server side or some bullshit.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
Pretty nice. With the free damage AoE, it's all clear. Probably cross. Probably. Because if they're doing a Brawlazeum, sounds about right. Looks like a GG to me. looks like a GG to me. That was a clusterfuck of a game though, not gonna lie. Oh, never mind then. Let's get ourselves a couple of Nomelias or the Rushers. I call lock is ticking. More random bullshit, go! Nice Tortilla you got there. Dude's still kicking, damn it. Dude is still kicking. He is still kicking vigorously. Let's not overextend too hard now, you hear? Putting that on top of my deck don't do much. No. Really? In this economy. Okay. Looks like a GG to me. Let's not talk too soon again. Yeah, if I was a betting man, I'd say it's done. What a game. What a gamer. Jesus, guys. What a game. Well, that was for the win streak. Of course, we had to work for it. Half an hour, Chief. Half an hour. It's like we did Battlegrounds over there. God damn it, son. How much XP we got? A boatload, didn't it?